Welcome back to the channel, friends. Today we're taking a look at a game called Keep Her Safe. This is an open world top-down base building survival looter shooter where your goal is to keep the rocket project alive by surviving the zombie apocalypse. Now this one features a chicken protagonist. It's also co-op compatible and has a ton of different game elements that I think you guys will really enjoy. Now if you want to check it out for yourself, you can certainly do so. It released to early access on the 18th of August, so very recently. I've included a link to the game's page on Steam in the video description. So let's get started. The world, after all, will not save itself. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Smash that like button if you find yourself enjoying your time here. Now, thank you so much. Let's rock and roll. Alright, so let's go ahead and start a new game on normal, and you guys will have to let me know if you want to keep seeing it. So animals seem unaffected. A mysterious acid rain fell from the sky for 7 days. Nearly all humans were infected. Looks like we found an abandoned camp, some big rocket blueprints, and of course we have our chicken protagonist fighting for his life, of course. It's like lots of zombies. We got some cool big machine guns, and this is where we find ourselves right here. At dawn, it's raining, Horde Phase 1 at the top. So our goal here is to complete the quest, Shooting Practice, to unlock Horde mode. Let's go ahead and get started on that. Now, a pretty cool thing is, we have a third-person view and a first-person view. So this looks a lot better once you have like guns and stuff, because you can actually manually aim them and gun down the zombie hordes. Let's keep it in third person for now. I'm moving around with Wasta. I have a dodge on space. We can, of course, sprint with shifts, and then we're going to be looting things and building up our little camp here. So let's talk to this guy, Parker. What's up, Parker? All right, so pick up a weapon. So let's go ahead and accept this quest, an MP5. Not a bad start. So let's go ahead and find the quest item. This game's very good about showing you where on the map it is, and from what I understand, it's an open world, right? So let's go grab this MP5. Absolutely. And if we want to check out our inventory, that is on tab. Here's the MP5. Let's go ahead and throw that on. Now we're looking bad. Absolutely. See how this works. The first person, right? Good stuff. Anyways, let's go ahead and turn in this quest. Get the rewards, and now we have first line of defense. Build 2 defense towers. Okay, let's accept that quest for sure. And to build the tower, we have to go to the console. Okay, and we'll actually get a bunch more buildings unlocked in today's video. So you're going to kind of see how this comes together and you can sort of learn together. So here's a defense tower. Quite good. Wood, iron sheet, and basic E-core. So these are materials. We'll be finding more of these, and it looks like we have a small range. Now, if I look at the horde direction, it's all to the south. So that's where they're going to be coming from, right? So what we need to do is obviously fortify the frontmost portion of our little camp. So let's go ahead and build 2 defense towers. Actually, can I remove this one? I want to put some sandbags eventually in front of it. Do something like that. And there's a zombie out there. In fact, there's several of them, which is kind of scary. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest. Alright, so first line of defense, you bet. Place any firearm inside the defense tower, okay? So what this is telling you to do is simply just drag your weapon into the defense tower. And then that'll be the weapon it shoots. So I'm guessing stock. These towers don't do anything until you put a weapon in there. So what do I have? I've got the MP5. Fast firing rate, low recoil, not very powerful. Okay, so we can check out the stats. And you can actually mod your weapons in this too. So you can find things to mod guns. And you can upgrade guns as well. How does that compare to the Sten? Because obviously we need some sort of fire. The repaired Sten, rough but reliable. I mean, the term rough, you lost me at that one. So let's go ahead and throw this in the tower. Sten, get in there. Alright, good stuff. Looks like we can take it out if we like as well. Now that tower is fully functional, it will be defending the oncoming onslaught for us. Looks like we got a bunch of dead rubber chickens as well. That's pretty funny. Who's this guy? Game promoter. What do you do, man? Okay. Looks like it's a social media sharing event. To get some rewards. Okay, got it. Good way to get a little more engagement for sure. We also have a warehouse right here. We can, fill up all these pages. The various materials we're going to be finding. We can get backpacks, armor, helmets, a secondary weapon, and something to wear in the face, trinkets, and ear slot as well. So it's got a lot of, I guess, build flexibility, right? Item flexibility. Absolutely. All right, so now we have to recruit a mercenary. Let's go ahead and accept this one. So again, done at the console. We've got a mercenary recruitment. It looks like we have a fellow named Harry, a rabbit. Okay. Well, let's get him. And there he is, level 1. Terrific. And like I mentioned in the intro, this game is co-op compatible, so give it a look. And it looks like tag along for the fight. Yeah, you're coming with me, man. He says he needs a break. I don't think so. You just got here. Fortify the defenses. Okay, so build 2 sandbags. Looks like we get an improvised or improved MP5. Not bad, and we get some ammo too. So ammo is not unlimited in this game. You have to procure it, or find it, or make it for yourself. And it looks like this gun's shooting at somebody. Okay. Undoubtedly some zombies. Let's get some sandbags. And let's rotate these up. Now, obviously, ideally, you put this in front of the tower, but, you know, your boy botched that placement. So, let's close off this gap here. That way, during invasions, we can take arms right here, for sure. Alright, good stuff. Let's go ahead and talk to Parker, who keeps hooking us up with free stuff. G-coins, ammo, bandage, aspirin, shooting practice. Alright, shoot the wood dummy. Let's definitely do it. So, to shoot, hold down right click, and then press left click. Notice your ammo down here, and to reload, you simply find ammo. And you use the... Actually, no, excuse me. You press R on the world map. And then your protagonist reloads it. So let's go ahead and go into first-person view. And here's wood dummies. And, of course, it tracks the DPS for you. Very good. I want to save my ammo for the big show, though, of course. Alright, hold the horde. Survive wave 1. Alright, so the horde's coming in 2 minutes. Harry, let's get into position. Come, Harry. Alright, there they are already, man. Alright, here we go. It's go time in about 40 seconds. Tons of them out there. Can I range them from here, I guess? Not quite. Let's reload this bad boy. Let's get ready to rumble. Harry, where you at, man? You staying safe? What kind of gun does he have anyways? Alright, nice. The Sten tower is shooting him. Pretty good. We got 10 seconds. Until it's time. And 1. And here we go. It's getting real. Got a big boy right over here, man. Blast him down. Another big boy. Harry, what are you doing, man? What am I paying you for? Got a boss incoming. Okay. Is this the boss? Looks like it. Need to reload. Let's go to third person. Am I out of ammo already? Not quite. Alright, there we go. So down he goes. Although my buildings, sandbags, namely, got munched on a little bit. Looks like they're actually okay. Alright, cool. So, we got some stuff. I've got an improved MP5. On target hit has a 21% chance to inflict damage multiplier minus 10% on the target for 5 seconds. So it's going to make them weaker. I mean, this is a higher value weapon. Let's throw that on in the primary slot. Absolutely. And we got all kinds of materials and things of the like. Bandages can be used to heal. Just right click it and press use. Aspirin, looks like it gives you regen. And then we have a bunch of materials that will be used to construct our base and other things. Alright, so let's go. Hold the horde, you bet. No, we have to clear out zombies. Kill 2 zombies and bring back 2 zombie nails. Alright, let's accept that quest. Is there something in this chest here? Oh yeah, how about this? Bunch of loot. Alright, so Nuka Cola cap, how about that? Shout out to Fallout, of course. Let's send all materials to the warehouse to clear some space. And that is a currency that can be sold, I do believe. What is this? Improved mini AK, how about this? On target hit has a 28% chance to gain penetrate plus 5.1 for 5 seconds. I mean, we've already got an MP5. Might as well do a combination of these 2 weapons. Actually, excuse me, this one's the better one. Yeah. So let's throw this in the warehouse. And also, you do have a vending machine, which can be used with this diamond currency here. You can buy a variety of things. including new weapons and armor and things of the like. My guess is we'll probably find some armor out there. Alright, so let's go. Where's my boy? Where is... He's in the, he's like clipped into the energy engine, I guess. I guess I'm going alone. Let's go kill some zombies. This is what I'm put on this planet to do, man. Alright, just getting one-tapped. That's right. And of course, these guys drop things. So you want to loot all of the zombie corpses. Just don't get stuck looting while they're coming in on you. Pressing F is a quick loot all. So I'm going to have to use that, certainly. Looks like I got the 2 zombie nails I was looking for. Hey, what do you know, Harry? Guess better late than never, pal. Man, I'm liking this gun quite a bit, this mini AK. Pretty good. Let's see, do we have anything else? Looks like I've got 7 minutes until the next invasion. I'm pretty sure we can find like loot crates and stuff. So maybe I'm getting a little too adventurous right now, but... yeah, let's get to kind of explore. How about this? A med case. Medicine vial, bandage, and aspirin. Some of them used for gunpowder, some for water, some for tears. Okay. Unlock at Big Rocket level 3. Okay, so the Big Rocket is leveling up. There is a repair progress meter. I'm not exactly sure what that alludes to. Maybe the quote-unquote rocket project. Maybe. But it does appear like we're trying to leave this planet that is fallen. Of course. Let's go ahead and turn in this quest. What's up, Parker? Alright, build upgrade bench. Alright, so now we're starting to get real. Let's get some buildings unlocked. So again, the console, you go utility buildings, upgrade weapon. Let's build that because we have the necessary materials. And that actually goes right there. Okay? So now let's turn in this quest. And he tells me to, of course, upgrade a weapon. So let's go ahead and do that. This mini AK, I think, is where it's at. Alright, so mini AK. Absolutely. So damage goes up by 5. It takes these basic E-cores. Then it looks like the higher level it gets, your success rate falls. And I do believe if you fail, it goes all the way back down to level 0, so be careful. But we got some of these, so let's get a couple of level ups. Alright, quite good. Looks like the tower's doing its job. Alright, Big Rocket level 1. Okay, got it. So at different levels, we're going to get... wow, look at all these areas, man. Tons of areas. Okay, so to level it up, we need these basic E-cores. Okay, got it. Got it, okay. So that's coming together. Wasteland exploration. Alright, find an axe in the forest clearing. Let's go for it. Rusty axe. Let's drop off materials. What is this? Milk bottle. Back when they used to deliver milk, I suppose. And how about this? We got a canvas vest. Hydration drain minus 0.14. Okay, so you're probably wondering. Hydration. Yes. So there is. There's hydration, there's fullness, and there's health. Okay? Of course, we have all of our stats. But these are all things that you must manage. Which is good stuff. So let's go. Parker. Or Harry. Not Parker. Harry with me, buddy. Let's go. Try to stay focused. Zombie Prince. We'll talk to him later. Okay, so quests. Did I not accept the quest? Maybe I didn't. But of course the gear shows up on your person, which is awesome. Do I have to accept this quest? Yeah, I did. Okay, we have to accept the quest. Gee, who would have thought? Just really excited about exploring. Looks like the rusty axe is down here about 30 meters. And I do believe eventually we'll find guys that will shoot back at us. Is that beer? Got toilet paper, I think. Yeah, we sure did. Empty bottle. Just an empty bottle. No beer in that. Okay, so let's see. Probably go down this way, huh? Or maybe we go up and around this way. I'm slightly hurt. Gotta use a bandage. Just one tap in all these. Foolish zombies, though. They seem to be loaded, though. Like, tons of loot on these guys. What was that, a tire? What is that? That is a rubber tire bead. Okay. So we must have to go up and around, maybe. Looks like this is the way. This game seems like it'd be fun with a couple of friends, man. And I think what you do is you compete for, like, a global ranking. As shown on the title screen. Like, your wealth and your power goes up. The better you get. This guy has, like, a water gun or something. Still trying to figure out exactly what Harry has. And we got a crate. How about this? With toilet paper in it. Not bad. Got a box right here, too. Milk box. Nice. Milk carton. Got something else. A briefcase. What is this? A red dot sight. How about this? Crit damage 5%, aim range plus 50. This is an iron counterweight. I wonder if these are gun mods. I think they probably are. So let's see. Can I mod this gun? Oh, we sure can. All right, nice. So stock sights. How about this, man? Got this thing all modded up now. My range is, like, way better on it. Alright. It's actually a firefight. Harry's getting shot. Harry. About that, another, furry woodland critter. How about this? We got a backpack. That will, of course, increase capacity. And a ring that I can't really inspect yet. Okay, we're kind of under attack. Yeah, he's got like a snowball launcher or something. Alright, so obviously the enemies are getting just a little bit more advanced. How about this? A weapon crate, man. Is that a spaz shotgun? Okay, cool, man. Alright, I don't have a light bulb to repair this fixture or whatever this is. And the horde's coming in 53 seconds. I might have to bail. I probably should, but, got an insatiable lust for loot. Alright, let's get out of here. Harry, we gotta go. Our base is gonna be overrun. Let's go, man. Yeah, 30 seconds. Let's book it. Just ditching Harry, just leaving him behind. Alright, hordes arriving in 10 seconds, but we got some precious loot. Including ammo, which is a great find. In a game like this, right? Don't want to run out of ammo. And here we go. Gotta run. Well, I'm gonna have to find out how to heal. I think we probably just use those bandages, I would guess. Alright, boss incoming. Here we go. Got coming out of the swamp or something. Alright, this guy's kind of tanky. Looks like he's got, like, AoE damage as well. Alright, take him out. Pulse him down. Alright, good job. Zombie Horde ended and treasure has been put in the main box again. Okay, so here's that axe, man. You almost got me killed. Build a tool bench. Don't mind if I do. But first, let's inspect our weaponry. What is this? Banana. Golden banana. Replenishes potassium. So can I use this to heal? Probably satiates the fullness, I would guess, a little bit. Alright, munching down bananas. Yeah, okay, so fullness 100%. So as you would expect, it's a food item. Flashlight is a tool. Okay. Got some bottled water. I guess I should probably keep some of these food items on me, because you just never know. Bear trap. Okay, so we can put that on our secondary bar. How about this? We've got a helmet. Steel helmet from World War II with rotten padding. Let's throw that on. The fit isn't great. but we will take it. Bear traps, I mean, never know when you might need those. What is this? A vintage musket. Flintlock, slow to load, but moderate power. We have movement speed plus 10%. On under attack, 29% chance to gain that status. Penetration up 3.2, okay. A spaz shotgun. Semi-auto pump action, both work well. 30% chance to gain damage plus 5.2 for 5 seconds. So we'll actually take more damage, I think is how I read that. An M4A1. Added rail with good power and stability. 840, that's 1260. This is 218. So I think what we probably do is, let's start a weapons and armor page on page 2. Let's throw this stuff. I am satisfied with the weaponry that we currently have. I don't think there's really a huge reason to change it yet. Though these are in purple, right? So that must denote the tier. Alright, good stuff. We are hurting. Probably have to use some bandages. I think it's part of upcoming quest. Alright, tool bench. Let's build it. Right there, okay? Then we'll probably have to craft something. Craft 1 wood at the tool bench. Alright, you got it. Alright, wood. Branch and G coins. Alright, we did so. Got the wood. Repair bench. Okay, equipment repair. In fact, now that I'm thinking about it, usually has some decent stuff here. How about this? M4A1, it's written in orange or gold. Usually that's like legendary. It doesn't look like it to me, but based on the value. Damage plus 18. Damage on this is plus 23. Plus 10. Aim range is 300 on this thing. It's an assault rifle. Let's throw it on. Let's throw it on. Let's play around with the new weapon type. Why not? What is this? Iron tag. Damage multiplier plus 10%. So is that like a... Yeah, is that the charm? I think it is. Let's throw that on this one. Alright, tower doing its thing. Repair bench is what we need next. Equipment, repair bench. I need a wrench. Okay, so we could probably craft that, I would guess. Tools. Wrench. Iron sheet and G coins. Let's get the wrench. Okay. Equipment, repair bench. Alright, we got it. Turn that one into Parker. More bandages and aspirin. Excellent. Alright, bandage wounds. Alright, here we go. So this is the quest, of course. Let's accept it. Patch myself up. Alright, get a little health increase. Let's hit it again. Gradually restores health during its affected period. Steroids. Power capsule, okay. I'll pop some aspirin too. I mean, we kind of got torn up in the woods. Definitely did. Alright, so that is done. Build a medical station. Use chips once and mineral water once. Let's accept both of these. Medical station. There it is. Over there. Okay. My guess is you can probably make medical supplies. Let's check it out. Yeah, bandages out of cloth. Hardening pill. Hardens the skin, lasting a short period of time, so increases defense. So, medicine vial, I'm noticing you need that for most of these. So that's what you'll do with your empty bottles and the like. Okay, got it. Raw medicine. A good thing to be able to craft. So chips and mineral water. Do I have chips on me? Must have to buy this at the vending machine. Alright, so chips. Those look like chips. Let's buy them. Is this water? You bet it is. Kind of expensive for water. 376 bucks for a water. Talk about inflation, man. Right, so I'm seeing some armor pieces as well. Melee weapon. Imagine playing this game with the melee. How about this? A Soul Devourer. Wow. 9,000 gems, though. A little too expensive for me. Let's buy some ammunition. I think so. Should probably get some ammunition. Looks like there's different calibers of ammunition as well. Let's buy the cheap stuff for now. Alright, so potato chips. Let's munch these down. Let's go ahead and pound down a water. Alright, good stuff. Build the medical station, got that done. Build the recycler. Chemical reagent. Okay. Recycler. Disassemble items. Okay. So this is what you can do with a lot of your useless loot. Maybe it's not so useless after all. Alright, so that's been done. Pure Spring Survival. Bring chemical reagent and head to the Valley Waterfall. Okay, so another quest where we're going out. 1,000 experience for this. Okay, Harry, you ready to go, man? Are we ready to go? Maybe not quite yet. Let's drop off some stuff at the warehouse. Alright, I think we're about good to go. Let's put a couple of these traps down. And let's see. Where are we going? Looks like we're going due south. Is that another helmet? Can I give this to Harry? Just loot things, check them out later. I've got that chemical reagent. No, I don't. Alright, so I actually need to go grab the chemical reagent. My bad on that one. Chemical reagent, where was it? There it is. In fact, there's also, yeah, equipment repair bench. Repair all for 2 grand. How much of this cash do I actually have? Wow, this is really damaged. Armor too, like gear, I suppose. Makes sense. This one's really, really damaged. So maybe I should refrain from using it. Let's go. To the waterfall we go, Harry. You with me or what, man? Let's go. Wait, what is this? Ronald McDonald? Wait, what? What? Was not expecting that. That was not on the bingo card, right? Ronald McDonald. In the zombie apocalypse. It's kind of terrifying if you think about it. Alright. Here's a box we can loot. Nice. Water, milk. Everybody likes, you know, random mysterious milk in a box. Absolutely. Alright, so here we go. The waterfall. Alright, so we got a spring water. Is that true? Did I give up the chemical reagent? Looks like I did. Lucky rabbit's foot. Travel bag. Max load plus 10. This is... Does it have a max load stat? Slots 15, max load 10. Slots 20, max load 30. This one's enchanted, though. On under attack has a 10% chance to gain movement speed plus 10. What is this? Bulletproof vest level 2. Body defense plus 2. Stamina recovery. Body defense 0.7. I mean, I think you gotta throw that one on. What is this? Dark matter. Wow, we found dark matter. For crafting ammo and firearms. Okay, cool. So you can actually craft your own fire. I mean, I suppose. It makes a lot of sense. But that is pretty cool. What do we have here? Another red dot sight. I'll take that for modding a future gun. It's like, Harry, do something, man. I'm looting. A baseball cap. We got a travel bag again. And then a blue ring. I need to pop down one of these. Patching myself up in the woods. Oh, what is this? Head protection to nearby allies. Gunfight. That's right, get wrecked, man. Trying to sneak up on me. Nice ammo box. Huge fund. Wow, this guy's loaded. Tactical backpack. Max health plus 14. I mean, you gotta throw that on. Safety vest. He's got a Glock. Black mask. Let's take it all. Let's get out of here, Harry. What do we got? Metal barrel. Let's eat this banana here quick. Make room for the metal barrel, which, you know, in the end times, the post-apocalypse, be nice to have a metal barrel. Can I loot this? No, I can't. All right, let's go. Back we go. It's gonna be, of course, new zombies in. Including this guy. We're gonna have to come back here and loot after we drop all this stuff off. Let's go, Harry. Rubber chicken sound. Let's get back and loot, Harry. We've got but 2 minutes. In fact, we ought to give Harry a backpack so he can help carry the load. Zombies are loaded in this game, man. Tons of stuff. What do we have here? How about this? A plunger. I think I'm good. Hey, you leave Harry alone. Wow, this guy's loaded too. Alright, I'm gonna have to get back there quick. I don't have time to look over these guns. Got the pressure of the horde coming soon. Toilet brush as a weapon. I mean, it's funny. It's got a sense of humor. Backpacks. I don't know, if you're anything like me in games like this, yeah, you just, like, take everything, hoard everything. That's what I do anyways. Sort of operate the idea that, you know, maybe someday you'll need it. Most likely not. Alright, this guy was loaded. How about this? Goggles. Nice. A student pouch. Like a Pokemon backpack. Zombie Prince, what are you all about here, pal? How about this? Ammo. Nice. Let's pop down some aspirin. They're coming in. Ronald McDonald. Alright, reload. Alright, the sandbag. Sandbags are falling. For me, it's easier to play in third person personally, but I do like the first person aspect. Looks like we have a zombie lady coming out of the woodwork. I think she stepped in that bear trap. Blast her down. Just mag dump right on her, right? That's right, get wrecked. You're darn right the Zombie Horde ranking has changed. We just took one out completely. Alright, so how do I... You know what I should do? I should put a weapon in this tower. Definitely should. How do I repair my buildings, though? War of Wolves and Rabbits. Go to the swamp and check on the injured werewolf. Okay, interesting. Alright, well, we'll certainly do that. First and foremost, though, let's find a decent weapon. Mini AK. A shotgun tower. Do we entertain that? How about just an MP5 tower? Ah, repair. Got it. So that's how you do it. Oh, you can upgrade them as well. Really? Pretty expensive to upgrade. Seems like. Let's throw this one in here. Now I certainly should build some more sandbags. It's not letting me build more sandbags. Okay, so you can get a maximum of 2. Maybe we can increase the maximums of buildings that you can build. I gotta find a way to repair this. Ah, G coins. Do I not have enough G coins or something? I guess I'm not exactly sure how many G coins I have. I'm gonna guess that I don't have enough, maybe. I can move it. Sure. Harry's always whining about needing a break. No, we got a werewolf to save. Hydration, fullness, and health are looking pretty good. Let me check some of the gear that I got. I'm thinking we're rocking the best. And what does this guy do? Mercenary handler. You can upgrade Harry as well. Okay. Interesting. What is this? SV98M. Fitted with competition grade barrel, accurate up to kilometers. Wow. Rifle worth $2,000. Yep. Not to mention all kinds of other just useful materials. Let's throw that red dot scope on it for sure. And this thing. Lucky rabbit foot, like, does that... No, that's a material of some sort. Okay. What is this? Crystal stone. Hardening pill. Got some ammunition. Plastic charger. Reload time minus 10%. That's quite good. Milk bottle again. Alright, so I've got some water. I've got some candy bars. Should probably consider buying more ammunition. The journey's like 100 meters out. Let's buy some more water. Let's get some more potato chips. Signal beacon. Alright, Harry. You ready, man? Wow, look at this thing, dude. That's what I'm talking about. It's got 10 rounds, though. So we'll have to keep that in mind. Anyways, here we go to save a werewolf during the zombie apocalypse. Who saw that coming? Job for Ronald McDonald. Oh, wow. That is quite satisfying. That's right, just get one tapped. Got some medicine on him. Alright, it's very dark, hard to see. Whoa. Holy crap, man. Well, we're off to a swimming start, aren't we? Alright, something tells me this werewolf's gonna be hard to track down. I guess he's severely injured. Alright, let's go. So be on the lookout. Harry. Cover my 6, man. Cover my 6. Not this time, pal. Alright, cover my 6. Alright, it's getting densely wooded. Just kind of scary. I can hear something. Surely zombies. Harry, you alright? Is that you back there? Harry. Harry's running in the wood pile. Go get him, Harry. Just don't tire yourself out. Gunfights. That's right, get sniped. Don't worry, Harry. I got it. Let's eat these canned peas. Keep the nutritional value up. Alright, werewolf's over here somewhere. His name's Rex. Shout out to Mr. Rex. Go to the swamp and check on the injured werewolf. Okay, so we've done that. Submit 2 bandage and 1 bottle of water. Alright, hold on a second. Yeah, I think I have what you need. I think we have that, right? For my big rocket charge. There you go, man. Find Rex's toolbox in the wooden shed by the crossroads. Okay, so we're getting other quests in the world that aren't germane to the home base. So that's interesting. Okay, cool. Well, let's go find his toolbox, if we can. Then maybe can we get a new ally? Like, will a werewolf team up with me? I kind of hope so. Let's go. I like the fire rate of the mini AK that we have. Alright, looks like his toolbox is real close. There's something on me. Police baton. Basic headphones. What's something I can just use quickly? Hydration, yeah, we gotta pound down a water. It's getting kind of low. Pound down a bag of chips. Another bag of chips. I mean, we don't need it, but we've got to create space. I'm so tired I need a break. Yeah, I've heard that before. Pound down some peas, too. Alright, Rex's toolbox. It's down here somewhere. Oh, it's inside. Okay, got it. The reload time on his 10% is nice. Iron nails. Presidential suits. Can I just offload? A student pouch. Just get rid of it. Let's grab this toolbox. So I got it, right? Doesn't look like it. My inventory's full. Did I pick up something else? Send a magazine. Zombie claw. Get rid of that. Glass. I mean, it's probably useful in some way, shape, or form. Mixed potion. Alright, there we go. We got the toolbox. More ammunition. Never know when that's going to come in handy. Alright, let's go. Back up to the werewolf. Alright, Mr. Rex. You hanging in there? The bandages and water. Here's your toolbox, man. Alright, so it looks like he's good. I'm not sure where exactly he went. But he gone. Alright, let's head back. Harry, I'm at 6. Let's head back. I mean, there's some stuff that is just not worth grabbing, really. Matches, I mean. Never know. It's the post-apocalypse, after all, right? Never know when you might need. So matches. Start a fire. Ooh, there you go. Hydraulic stock. Dagger. Level 2 helmet. Man, you seem to find some, like, really, really good stuff from normal drops, right? Like you do. I don't know what the significance of a lot of this stuff is. So I'm having a tough time. I mean, I guess I've got a pair of goggles. I know these are useful. The E-cores. So let's grab them. And let's get out of here. Ronald McDonald. Purification serum. Seems like it could possibly be pretty good. Alright, turning quest. Yeah, so we gotta head down this way. Alright, here we go. In the back way. Alright, so that was a pretty crazy quest you sent me on there, pal. Go to the abandoned junkyard and search for the lone rabbits. Okay. I can do that. We got an invasion coming, though. So we have to build a weapon workshop. Crafts weapons and ammo. Nice. Okay, we need 4 units of tape. Can I buy those in that vending machine? We're going to take a look right now. Vending machine. 4 units of tape. Blue tape. Come on, it's like basic painter's tape, man. I'm not seeing the tape. This is craftable from the tool bench, maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, here we go. Cloth plastic G-coins. 4. Not bad. Yeah, hordes coming. I am well aware. Rex nodded in approval. Not bad. Better than my brother, at least. Arms dealer in training. Got that achievement. Okay, so we must have Rex. Question is, where is he? Get some level ups for my mini AK. And I think this sniper is going to be good, namely for invasions. Okay, so now this guy. Now we have weapon crafting. Okay, cool. Infinity Gauntlet. Wow, look at this. Mind Stone, Time Stone, Power Stone, Space Stone, Reality Stone. 1,500 G-coins, and then you need the Dim Affinity Gauntlet somewhere out there. It's a weapon type. Interesting. You can do melee weapons as well. Cool, man. Okay, so we have to keep our eyes out for all these different kinds of things. So the quote-unquote old-fashioned shotgun. Or weapon parts, it looks like. Alright. Good to know. Let's get this stuff repaired. I don't know where my G-coins are, so I'm going to assume that we have plenty. What are these? Windproof goggles. I mean, those look pretty cool, man. Oh, yeah. Dog the bounty hunter now, man. Alright, here we go. Here comes the horde. Ronald McDonald. Wow, man. They are coming with some numbers here today. Man, if my rifle pierced, I think it'd be a little more usable. Oh boy, we got a real big boy coming in. He's coming in too. All right, let's get him. Harry, on my 6 here, pal. Let's get him. All right, down he goes. Good stuff. All right, I still need to know how to repair buildings. Or, like, rebuild them. Towers can be upgraded. Let's check this. This chest right here. What do we have? I mean, wow, what is this? A 2x scope. Crit damage 15, aim range plus 200. Wow. I mean, it's not even close. You throw that on the rifle, of course. Magazine capacity plus 10. Yeah. Didn't even realize I had that. What is this? Frost, a bolt-action sniper rifle covered in frost. With an ice phoenix engraved on the stock. Winter arrives before the bullet is fired. Wow, so there's like elemental weapons. Cool, man. I did not see that. +1 slot. I mean, do we take the ice sniper? Yeah, you take the ice sniper. In fact, let's give this thing a little... Let's take it for a spin. See what this is all about. Ah, so it takes special ammo. I see. I mean, it makes sense. It does. Okay, so... in a lot of ways, we're just kind of scratching the surface on this one. Definitely enjoyed this game preview video of it, though. Right, absolutely. Send materials to warehouse. If we were going to pick this up again, we'd be looking for the Lone Rabbitman in the abandoned junkyard. So that's where we'd be going. And then, of course, and the reason I wanted to start from the very beginning with this particular game is, I mean, like... things just keep getting built on one another, right? And I feel like if I started, say, right here, you guys would have a lot more questions on kind of what's going on. So I wanted to start from the beginning, you know, build slowly, build upward, fight a couple of invasions, do a couple of quests, and I think you're starting to, I guess, see the vision and the expanse of the world. There's all kinds of different regions, clearly. The enemy gets pretty tough once you get out there. Gotta make sure you have enough supplies to survive. And of course, keep upgrading your weapons and keep modding your guns. I think there's going to be a lot more that we sort of uncover here. And repair progress is still sitting at 0. So you got to wonder, like, when is this rocket... like, when does the launch process actually begin? Lots of questions. Had a lot of fun. This, of course, is keep her safe. So let's go ahead and pop back to the main menu and land this plane. Let me make sure, yeah, unsaved data will be lost. I think... we're saved. Completely good. So yeah, keep her safe. Check it out on Steam. It released to early access on the 18th of August. So literally 2 days ago. So check it out. I had fun with it. If you like an open world sort of looter shooter, that's both third person and first person, maybe this one is one you want to take a look at. Like I said, I certainly had fun with it. And I mean, if we look at the leaderboard here, I'm down here at number 4. We survived 4 hordes, I think. Like 31. What is that? 31. A level 31 horde. Like, what does that look like? Right? What does $7.3 million of wealth look like? 6,000 kills, like. I mean, good stuff. Looks like we have varying difficulty modes as well. But good stuff. Keep her safe. Check it out if you like. And thanks to the dev team for this one. You guys have been great to work with. So, I'm going to get on out of here, my friends. Let me know your thoughts about the game in the comment section. Smash that like button if you had fun here today. And I'm curious to hear your thoughts if you want to see another episode of this game right on the channel. Do let me know. We can go find a bunny rabbit in the forest. Something tells me it's not going to be that easy. But anyways, my friends, I'm getting on out of here. Thanks again, and I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.